Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, folks. I am very tired, as you might be able to tell from me swearing in the first part of the thing here. I thought I had it on silent. Anyway, this is episode 2, which I'm having to do over from scratch because I inadvertently said the name of someone I wasn't supposed to say the name of on camera. So I got to start over. I'm going to be reading you. Long story made short, I have this is episode 2 of my show called Smooth Timber, which is about reviewing products and services of companies. Today, just like in episode 1, we're talking about Wells Fargo Bank. I have been trying for 12 days and 19 phone calls to get a document from Wells Fargo Bank on behalf of a friend of mine. The document is the satisfied lien on their vehicle. And I was just told by the auto loan department that they don't have the document, which was the most unbelievable phone call of the 19 so far, at least. So I'm sending them more documents through the email. And I'm going to be reading to you those documents. When I read them, I have to be careful not to A, say anything identifying about the various documents or the truck or any of that stuff, and B, I have to make some grammatical corrections to the email because I misspelled words last time. So let me go work on that. When I get there, I'll read it to you. Here we are. I might make it bigger. I'm not sure. I have a hard time reading. Maybe I can do it. Let me try to do it so I don't have to put it back here. So there's 2 parts to this. I'm going to read part 2 first because it's at the top. To whom it may concern, again, the subject line is corrected email, Wells Fargo Estate Care Center and Auto Loan Department, to whom it may concern. Pursuant to our conversation, I am sending in, I'm going to change this, both vehicle documents. This is some of the and death certificates. Okay, so to whom it may concern. In this email, I am sending you additional information about my dear friend who passed away, whose name is da-da-da-da. That's why I had to redo this because I said his name last time. He and his wife have been friends of mine for many, many decades. I'm trying to help his wife sell their truck. When we went to DMV, they said, call Wells Fargo and get, so I should put a comma there instead of a period, and get the satisfied lien document for the truck, which is a da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not going to say the name of the truck or the model year or any of that stuff. I made that mistake last time. I am trying to make some grammatical corrections here. All right, I've made no less than 19 calls to Wells Fargo over the last 12 days trying to get this document. If you would let me repeat that. Let me repeat the statement that I just made in this email. I have called Wells Fargo 19 times over the last 12 days attempting to get this document. To my surprise, every call leads to yet another call. Ellipse. Every call leads to a request for some other piece of information. In this email, I'm sending you 2 more documents. One of them is the DMV registration of the truck with a clear statement on it that the DMV needs the lien, the satisfied lien. Oh, I spelled lien wrong. Okay, that's good. I gotta fix that, I guess, huh? Okay, I spelled lien wrong. That's good. I'm finding that. Okay, let's do that. The satisfied lien dash from Wells Fargo, which should be able to be capitalized, of course. There we go. It's stamped and printed right on the document. I think I should say the fact that we are supposed to get this information from you at Wells Fargo is stamped and printed right, is printed right on the document, is printed, because it is printed, not stamped on this one. Is, not it's. Is printed right on the document. Okay, good. I'm going to maybe call the California Bureau of Consumer Affairs. In fact, I think that's my next step after this, because this has really gone on for way too long. But, I want to get if I get another denial from them, that they don't have it, then. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't know where I left off here. I made a mistake here. I said, and the other document is vehicle registration. The other document is actually what? I have to go look it up. It's one of them is a vehicle registration, and one is Sugarfoot. I have it here somewhere. Come on, people. Okay, so one is the vehicle. Well, sure, I've got them right here too. I got the physical documents here. So one of them is the vehicle registration, and one is the title. Okay, so that's what I have. Okay, good. All right, so let me go fix that. And the other document is the title. I think I am going to call a bureau. In my very last call to the auto loan department of the estate customer care division of Wells Fargo, which I have called many, 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 many times, I was told that they simply do not have the document. It's quite unbelievable. Frankly, I cannot seem to get to the bottom of this. I will be, of course, calling again after I think this additional set of documents has gotten to you via email. I think I'll put, because I'm emailing it in as per one of the people I talked to today, and I've been getting employee numbers and first names. So all right, as you might be able to guess from below, I have also sent his death certificates to you with an explanation as to why, because they, yeah, as to why he has 2 death documents instead of 1. And there is a reason why. They messed up his birth date on the first one. I am hoping we can clear this up eventually. And then I think I'm going to put something new in here. And put warm regards. And let's see what else we can do here. Okay. I am very seriously at this ridiculous point ridiculous point in time. 19 calls and 12 days of working on this. I am seriously thinking of calling the California Consumer Bureau and, of course, my legislative representatives, which I really might do today or tomorrow or God knows when. Okay, so that's pretty much done. All right, then the second part, this was part 1. The second part said, which is the first part. This is the first part. To whom may concern, I spoke with Nadine O'Malley of the Wells Fargo Estate Center. Estate Care Center early today. Pursuant to our conversation, I'm sending in the death certificate of this person. I will provide by phone his social security number, birth date, and his full name as per above. Sincerely, Mark Isaac Potter, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, P.S. Please note that his official death certificate has 2 pages instead of 1. Because when they first issued it, they put in his incorrect birth date on the first page, so they needed an amended second page to fix the error. Okay, there we are, folks. I know we've got no less than 5, should be 5. Oh, shit. Oh, one thing. Oh, yeah, it is 5. 5 documents attached. And this is at 11:09 a.m. So I am going to go ahead and send this puppy out the door. Right? To the Wells Fargo Customer Care Center. and we'll see what happens. Okay, we sent that out. So I'm going to probably stop this recording. It's probably way too long already. And I love you guys dearly. And I'll probably make a third show about this because I don't see any end coming. So I may have to call the California Consumer Board and my legal representatives and all those people. So, booga booga. All right, folks, I'm going to stop the recording. And then after I do that, I'm going to turn this thing off. I cannot figure out why. Okay, here we go. Let me try to do this. I'm putting on silent so the words "your recording has stopped," which come out so loudly, won't be coming out so loudly. All right, talk to you soon. I care about you guys.